Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and I just want to clarify that the image that I chose for this video is not me laughing at whoever got the gut punch truth. It's me laughing because we have a start with number 11, the whip. And if you know my channel, you know what that means. So that's why I'm laughing. I didn't want anyone to think I was laughing at their misery because, that's not fun. But today's reading is about a message that's coming into you, I think, very quickly. And this message is from somebody who I want to clarify a little bit more. This card means punishment, right? It's a whip. But it can also refer to sex. So I feel like there's something that somebody has to talk to you about, and somebody is like feeling a little bit uncomfortable. It kind of feels like somebody had an opportunity to be honest or direct in a situation, and it's kind of coming back to bite them in the butt. So that could be like you should have had a conversation about being exclusive, or you should have talked about like this, uncomfortable thing in a little bit more open way. So I understood where you're coming from, that kind of vibe. So interesting start for our reading today. Hello there, Peggy. Hello, DeMarco. Hello, Sid. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Happy May Day. I hope you had the best April ever. We're going to dive in. We're going to dive in with the Kipper because we got some drama here, you guys. Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh my God, I didn't do the whip. Okay. So what the whip means. I do this little thing that my mom and I have always done. The whip. No, not the whip. The whip. No, not the whip. The whip. No, anything but the whip. Anything? The whip. All right. So it's obviously going to be a good reading if we're starting off with that. All right. We've got main female in the reverse, which is number 2, and community. I'm going to get one more. I has my suspicions, and mature man. So when we have the main female in the reverse like this, that really kind of, to me, points to a karmic partner. And then to add to that we have this community card in between mature man and main female in the reverse, kind of makes me feel like there is feminine energy that has captured the attention of this mature man. But it's somebody who's on the outskirts of their community, or somebody who is maybe like there are conflicted opinions about this person. Some people like them, some people don't. That kind of outskirts, right? But I do like that we have mature man. Hello there, Tiana. Because that indicates we have somebody that sees the situation for what it is. We're going to go with the Pulp Tarot. At one time, this main female in the reverse had captured this mature man's interest, but it appears to be no longer their cup of tea. Hello there, Audrey. How are you doing? Ace of Cups in the reverse, Six of Wands in the reverse. This message is being, I think, sent to this main female in the reverse, and it's like, what I want to say is, you did what I said not to do. You did that thing. So we're done. We might see the Death card. We might see the Ten of Swords, but it kind of feels to me like this message that is, happening very soon is about not wanting to deal with the same problem. Page of Swords in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse. There's some, I kind of want to say monitoring. There's some gossip. And it feels like this Three of Wands is making me feel like we had somebody like eating the last piece of pie and then turning around and realizing somebody has watched them just like shove that shit right in their face. Like, oh, hey, oh, I didn't know anyone was watching me. Just like, ah. Tiana, do not screen grab that. Hello there, Dino. How are we doing? I think I just said that. Yeah. Someone got caught red-handed? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. There may have been a party involved for some of you because I feel like these people are dressed up. This one's interesting for me because generally speaking, I would think if we're going through all of this, we would have the Three of Swords in the upright. But this is not a painful ending for someone. It might be disruptive. It might take some energy, but it's not emotionally painful. I mean, it does say main female in the reverse. So this is not, maybe this mature man has determined this person is just not who I really want to be with. So there's not a lot of regret over things being, kind of terminal or not really going anywhere. The Star, the Hanged Man in the reverse, and the Moon. Yeah, so I feel like this is a little bit less difficult for this mature man to go through because there is a sense here that they had, you've lost that love and feeling. I think this person was already kind of feeling off on their own or disconnected and starting to see things in a different way than they previously had. So this kind of feels like disillusionment to me, like what was originally put on the list of goals or what was originally like sought after in terms of the type of life one leads or the type of relationship you're in. It ain't it. Okay. Don't come for me, but like the example that I'm getting is You know how they said that Katie Holmes had like a childhood crush on Tom Cruise and like had like posters of him in her bedroom and then grew up to marry and have a kid with him, but then also divorced him. That's like the example I'm getting where it's like, no, I really did think you were the shit. And now I'm not gonna say that, but like, and now I don't give a shit. We'll say that instead. How about that? The moon makes me feel like we have somebody that has maybe gotten a little bit too close to somebody, seen what they're really like. Because what I'm seeing here is somebody that's trying to see something that's far away, right? With the telescope. You get a little bit too close to somebody, you see what they've been trying to hide. Now we have the Tower. Major change happening very quickly because somebody's ready for a new beginning. I fucking love this. This is great. So we have the Death card, right? And it's clarified by the Fool. Yeah, no, I'm ending that. That's not my thing. No, thank you. And that's my vibe over there. I'm going to like just not even mosey over there. I'm going to like really move fast because the Chariot, that's fast moving energy. I'm gonna hop in my car right now. This is like record scratch. Nope, not going that way. U-turn. We're going this way. Like, have you ever had a really difficult time trying to choose where you want to eat for dinner? And then like maybe the place you ended up finally deciding on is like closed for some reason. And now you have to like spur of the moment, like decide something. This is like somebody like, yeah, no, brick wall right in front of me. That's not going to work. That's not my path. I'm in this really hot car. So like, got to do something about that. I can't just like dip and leave the car. What kind is that? Is that a Thunderbird? I can't tell. I'm not sure. No. Sorry. I like get distracted sometimes. This person has like a fire under their ass. They're moving quickly. All right, let's get a few from the Earth and Bone Oracle. Hi there, Kirsten. How are you doing? We have number 17, prosperity, wealth, contentment, success, achievements, abundance. And number 40, the stand, courage, determination, fearlessness. I can't tell. What is around her neck? Oh, okay. It's just because she's going like this. I gotcha. This is pretty cool because she's showing that she's not really scared, even though we have a tiger just like roaring right in her face. Whoever resonates with this mature man, please don't get too hung up on that gender, by the way. It could be not a man. But we have somebody that is, I don't know, man. It feels kind of like they see what real abundance is. Like in my mind, what I'm seeing is one hand picking up like fake, like Chuck E. Cheese coins, and one hand picking up like real gold. This dude's decked out. He's like, yeah, check out my freaking crown. Fucking king. But it requires determination and courage. So somebody is being challenged to fight their fears or stand up for themselves, to not fear the unknown and charge forward. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the tarot. This is the Black Tarot. Hi there, Phoenix Thunder. How are we doing today? Six of Cups, 10 of Wands. This person was finding themselves in questionable connections because they had a difficult childhood that they needed to heal from. Something they needed to talk through, something they needed to release. It was scary. Scary for this person to do that. Big hugs to anybody that is doing this kind of thing, right? It's not easy to look backwards and, kind of address what holds us back, but it's an important part of our progress. It's like if you've ever seen a baby trying to crawl, or like a toddler trying to run, but like a piece of their clothing is like stuck on like a chair or something. Like, what? You ain't going nowhere. Like, what are you doing? Let's take care of this, and then you can be on your way. This person is addressing that issue, but I feel like this is something they started and have been making progress on. With the 10 of Wands, we have a sense that somebody has realized what has stopped their progress or their inability to move forward. And even though it's maybe a bit burdensome, they are moving that burden, right? They're dealing with it. Seven of Swords in the reverse, Three of Spheres, which is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I got to be honest with myself. Part of my problem is who I've surrounded myself with. Who am I connected to? Who am I sharing energy with? Who am I perhaps even like living with, right? The World in the reverse. Now that's really interesting because when we're talking about clarifying the Fool, which is about new adventures, starting over, blank canvas, right? We have the World in the reverse, which can talk about unfinished business. Can also talk about like travel, proximity. This person feels a distance they don't want to feel anymore. Temperance in the reverse. Things are out of whack. That's what's motivating this person to move so quickly, is they feel something is wrong. It's like somebody put salt in their Cheerios instead of sugar. Five of Spheres, which is the Five of Pentacles. 10 of Spheres in the reverse, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So we have two tens. 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. When this communication is sent to the main female in the reverse, they're shocked. and their first thought is about money. They're not thinking about this person so much as the real life consequences for themselves. So there could be some financial abuse or kind of like cold-heartedness with this person, very transactional, right? Like, well, how am I going to pay this bill? I don't have the money for that. They're very like invested, shall we say, in what they have as far as a lifestyle, how people view them. Ten of Cups in the reverse, Four of Cups. Almost all cups here, but I think that's because we have a lot of emotions involved. Someone is being seen as reckless, probably this wealthy man. They might be selling something at a loss. They might be cutting corners, doing things that people didn't expect them to do, changing things that had previously been pretty well-established patterns or behaviors. This person's acting a little bit erratically, and in part it's because of that sense of urgency that they feel like, no, but like I have to change my shit and I have to change it right now. Yes, I said meow. I can't help it. I do that probably more than I should. Oh well. Let's get some situations cards on the matter because this one's a doozy. This could be a non-love reading. I do feel like there's just hints throughout that this was originally like had some feelings, but it just kind of got stale. But it could also be a friendship, a family connection, something along those lines. But we have a mature man. Oh, maybe he's going to be wealthy. We have a mature man that is saying, this isn't it. We have emotions, waves. This person is feeling a lot. And because they don't feel like they can speak that into existence, they may be writing it. They might be keeping a diary. They might be working with a journal. I might be writing a book. But there's still this silence here. I don't know that I necessarily think the non-action applies. I think this is more about the silence because we have seen evidence of action over here, right? Hi there, Jen. How are you doing? Do I look like a cat to you, Carmen? Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got it, you guys. We're good. We're good. Divine Feminine. History, past happened, and sold in the reverse. So this mature man feels like they may be, in some sense, getting karmic justice or punishment for not making a move towards a divine feminine they encountered while they were dealing with this community or this situation. Because we have that sold card in the reverse, like, oh, I guess I should have done this. Oh no, my computer's doing weird shit, you guys. Hold on. Every once in a while, like they try to listen to me and like Google search shit for me. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey, that's perfect, Peggy. Hello there, Ashley. How are you doing? So maybe that's what our non-action is. Maybe this is more of a past thing. Like, I feel like there's a problem here because I did not take action before. That's why I feel the sense of urgency to take action now. This is the Rider-Waite. Wow. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse again. We just had that right here. Ace of Cups in the reverse again. Was the first one from the tarot. And King of Cups. Look, this has been a difficult situation for this mature man. But part of the reason he came out as the mature man and as the King of Cups is this is somebody who has learned quite a lot about who they are, what they want, how they want to portray themselves or move through life because of a major loss, because of a loss in love, because of a because of somebody that inspired them. So at the end of the day, this might seem like a really chaotic situation for this person, but this has taught them to be a better, more mature version of themselves. I feel like in particular, they understand their emotions. They are learning, perhaps because they're writing or, composing letters, whatever they're doing. Maybe they're writing lyrics. They're learning how to be more in control of their emotions and their behavior. We have the Nine of Wands, Two of Cups in the reverse. This Page of Wands initially was like this, and then it flipped in the upright. There's bad news that turns into good news. Something that initially you don't think is good that will actually end up being for like your best interest. This Nine of Wands says, keep moving. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. You're not done yet. This Two of Cups signifies emotional distance, a breakup, a sense of loss. But we have the Page of Wands. Something is going to happen as far as communication. We did have that as our first card. I do feel like there's a lot of communication. It's not just between two people. So there could be, kind of a need to update people on what's going on, or here's what's, going to happen. I'm going to be doing this or that. This is changing because we have somebody who's eyeing a new life. Wow. This King of Cups acknowledges that they did not listen to their intuition when they were faced with a decision in the past. This could be what this past happened card was, right? This is likely a decision that would have in some way impacted the divine feminine that they're interested in. Or I want you guys to think about things not just in the context of love. This divine feminine could very easily be coming out because this mature man has had to leverage their divine feminine side in order to hit the King of Cups level. You have to understand the gravitational pull, the ability to manifest, the ability to build your own or have that motherly instinct to love unconditionally. I think that's a big part of this. This person has understood the other half of them, right? And that helps them understand where they have maybe misstepped in the past or how they would like to change their behavior going forward. But I do still think that for many of you, this King of Cups was inspired by a divine feminine in their life. And with the Two of Wands in the reverse, they know they took the wrong path forward. They took a wrong left turn, and now they have to find their way back to the highway. We have the Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. It's hard work. It really is. I admire you, whoever you are, because you are still gunning for this new beginning. You're like, but I've done so much, I can't stop now. Even though there is somebody here that has tried to sabotage you, there might be multiple people that were trying to find a way to keep you stuck because your being stuck served their purpose or what they wanted from you. You have stuck to the truth and sought to make a change because you feel like that's what you need to do for you. So good for you. This is the Path of Shadows. Oops. Black cat. I love black cats. I need me a black cat. I'm gonna have to get another cat soon, you guys. I miss Hambone and Stewie so much. Grace, mystery, psychic abilities. This is underneath our Divine Feminine card. I think this is the inspiration for our mature man, and this could be our star energy as well, although I did initially pick this up as healing. There is also a connection to inspiration with the star. And seriously, look at how pretty that cat is, you guys. Aww. The boogeyman. We had this maybe like a week ago or so. As life unfolds and shadow overpowers light, will my innocence be left untouched? This mature man is trying to make a change before they feel like they become the boogeyman. So they're afraid if they stay in this community or around this person that it would corrupt them or it would prevent them from being this King of Cups. Mask, duality, protection, caution. Yeah, because he was surrounded by a bunch of people wearing a mask. This person ended up wearing a mask of their own, but they're very eager to remove that mask. See, this is like, we're all at a Halloween party. Like, tell me where. I'll go. I don't care if it is May. I will put on my best costume. So they're looking for something that's more authentic and rejecting an environment where people feel like they have to do some sort of facade in order to be accepted. I do feel like this deck is perfect for this situation, so we're going to pull a few from the fucking deck. I think that's kind of where we are with this mature man energy. Yeah. Why do you just have to be like mean for the purpose of being mean? Stop it. This person's fed up with kind of like a self-absorbed vibe. I don't think it's just one person. But I'm sick of all your shit. It's cool because there's this new opportunity right there. I could just like side step my way over there. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm new. This was so brutal. Don't hate me. Look, if this is your reading, you know exactly who this is talking about. So I don't think I need to expound upon it. I feel like I need one more. Yeah, that's what we need. You're right. This is the Zodiac fortune telling cards. Got a little advice for you since we got some interesting players in this reading. and they seem to like to get in your way. You will receive a gift from one who is dear to you. You will hear of a marriage shortly, and you worry over small matters. You may find that number 16 is important for you. May 16th could be important for you. Maybe you're about to have a sweet 16 birthday party. I'm just kidding. If you're 16, don't watch my shit, please. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Oh, I didn't say hi to Andrew. Hello. How are we doing? Hello, Miriam. How are we doing? Yes, I agree. Thank you, everyone, for the likes and the subscribes. Don't forget to comment on my community post if you're looking for a free personal reading. I'm giving away 2 of them. You just have to share your favorite, current favorite song. So find that post on my community page thing and get you a free personal reading. All right. Love you guys. I will see you on the next reading. Have a great rest of your day.